Welcome to the show, let's get it a time. A genius in his own and a botch of light will run. Every gets pulls up that the beat drops us right. That shit is happy, I will laugh tonight. Get it down, you're born, be your God, so good. Get it down, you're born, be your God, so good. Oh, it's a cheese show with G on the floor. Catch you laughing, crazy, video, master more. Watch the wall, let the good times roll. Every guest gets a check, cause it's in our soul.
Fuck. Oh, you got me. We beamed in again, dude.
Again.
That's creeping me out.
I'm gonna keep doing that if you don't mind.
No, I love it. It takes me back. But I wish there was a way to make an overlay that would beam us in.
Make us go like that. Yeah. Well,
I'm sure
I'll
VCam
work on
can
something.
do it.
No,
Maybe.
no VCam, no, it can't.
No,
but
no.
I'm sure I can work
Figure
something out.
something out. All right. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be the dope jam. So what's going on, Mr. Andy? How the fuck are you, pal? Looks like you got a busy Night City behind you.
I'm in cyberpunk. Currently.
Cyberpunk. He's made it to the year 2077. Space.
Yeah. Imagine if I mean, where are we now? 2026. There's no way, cyberpunk. It would look anything like cyberpunk come 2077. They should have just called it 2177, right? That would have made maybe a bit more sense.
Yeah, I mean, not only that. I mean, they've done that before, like with Back to the Future 2. They put it in what 2015.
2015.
Yeah. So then,
Jesus.
it was even. I'm sure there's some things, but 2015 we didn't have no hoverboards or flying cars, which was like the two takeaways. Not even the 3D Jaws. We didn't get a. Texacos were pretty much out of business by 2015 here.
But we do have the what's that? You have the mini drones that can make things look quite 3D. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Those are pretty neat. But but it was Jaws 4D. That's right, Jaws 4D, and he's standing there, and it comes out, and it comes out. Good shit. Right. But it was very polygonal. Very polygonal. No textures, very, I don't even know what you'd call those graphics, but very, very terrible. But very 1988. It was ahead of the time for 88. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was. Yeah,
so
it was amazing. At that point, yeah.
But flying cars, I get it. They haven't even got self-driving cars down. Do you think we can trust?
No.
Yeah,
no way.
Too much damage. Too much damage you could cause. And then I think about some people who are just notoriously terrible fucking drivers up there, pulling their shit.
Well, they should. They would be
fucking nonsense.
Yeah, but they would be self-driving. I don't think they'd allow people to drive them, steer them. I think they would have to be on some kind of laser beam kind of shit that
some kind of
you just punch in where you want to go, and it'll take you there. Because you can't trust human beings with that kind of tech.
Yeah, but there has to be some sort of override, or there will be. Somebody will make one. Somebody will crack and
somebody will hack
override.
One. Yeah. Some fucker will hack it. Yeah.
Exactly. And we don't need, hell, I would be a bad air driver. Nah, I think I'd be one of the good ones. But still, I don't want to be up there to find out. I wreck on a fucking e-scooter. All right. I've broken my collarbone and ankles and shit on skateboards my whole life. No, I'm staying on the fucking ground.
You should see me in Cyberpunk. For the first 2 days, I was running to locations that were like 5 kilometers away, because every time I got in a fucking car, I couldn't steer those fucking things. I got onto a motorbike, but I've kind of improved now, but I was really useless at steering these. I mean, it's a huge fucking map. It's, never ending.
That's big. You get lost. Andy's lost playing Cyberpunk 2077, man. Oh, Andy.
I am. I've learned now how to fucking use the GPS and stuff in there now, so I know where I'm going.
Go. Yeah. But, you could set your route. Makes it a lot easier, and then you could fast travel even. So you don't even have to drive places.
I know, but I like to cause a bit of trouble on the way.
Well, sure.
I like to go into alleyways and rob people before I get where I'm going.
That's why people like Grand Theft Auto so much.
Is it similar?
You can do missions, or you can.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the perspective, but and not the setting. The settings now. Or
this open world kind of thing
open world.
You could live in Cyberpunk. You could just spend all day, every day in Cyber City, Night City, and cause havoc and make loads of money, not real money, of course, and just go around the cities and towns and shit, and just have a lot of fun. I can see why people can get immersed in that kind of world, because it's like so open. It's never ending.
Well, yeah, and you have control of it too, right?
Yeah. Oh. Have I frozen?
You're antisocial behavior. What happened?
You froze for you froze for a moment. No, you're good now.
I should be.
Yeah.
It says I am. Well, anyway. Yeah, so but yeah, it's easier to go in there and be a serial killer or
be an asshole.
Exactly.
Be a complete asshole and just rob every one of their credits and their weapons and whatever you want.
It gets pretty deep, man. It gets deep, let me tell you. But
I'm only street cred 25. At 25 street cred at the moment, which is pretty poor. But anyway, sorry, you were saying?
No, you just some people just don't get it, don't understand it. Sometimes I don't get it, even myself, even though I love to play games. But sometimes I don't even get it. Sometimes I go in my own head. I go, just in order to take advantage of one $80 game,
crazy prices.
That's a lot of hours of your life you're not doing something else, anything else.
It could be rock climbing, fucking
anything,
skiing, going on jungle adventures in real life. But no, let's go into
down because everybody needs downtime, and sometimes you need that. So I'm not cutting it down. Yeah. I don't have to work, so I can do it. I mean, it's not like
I thought to myself, would I like to live in this Night City, you know, in Cyberpunk. Initially, I thought, "Oh, this is wicked," you know, but no, I'd probably be dead
Hello,
within the
everybody.
first day. Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're having a.
Yeah,
I'd probably
me
be dead
too.
very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. I wouldn't have survived the beginning part. I would have cracked at the beginning with what's his name? Your buddy with the
Oh,
the hair.
Wells. What's his name?
Yeah, Wells.
What's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk too much about him because I don't
No,
want to
it
spoil
breaks
nothing.
my heart. Yeah, it
All right,
breaks my
there. All right, okay. Yeah. Well, then we'll pour some out for Wells. Huh? He was a good
heart. Yeah,
man.
man.
He's a
I'm
good
welling up.
dude. But yeah. So what do we got going on today? We got frog gigging. You know, which that got me thinking
Never heard
about
of it
some
before.
things.
Yeah,
That-
that interested me.
It got me thinking about some things, man. Like some things about frog gigging, but not only frog gigging, other things we do for fun down here that I forgot about, and I just started to have like bunches of them that I started to remember.
Are they just as bad as
Like,
frog digging it or cow pushing or whatever the fuck it was? Pushing
I
cows
mean,
over.
maybe somewhere a little more normalized, but still, when you hear somebody vocalize that, it's like it starts to sound like I live in a goddamn jungle and we're heathens.
Yeah, well, it sounds like an urban
I
myth.
guess
Like, you know,
we are
it
heathens.
either sounds like an urban myth, or you live in the backwater of some fucking Hicksville town,
Yeah,
trying to
and
find some entertainment.
and sure, man, if you took the main road in my town north and just kept going out of my town, you're gonna hit some pretty weird spots, man. I mean, you're gonna hit some fucking. You're gonna go through the Green Swamp, which is Groveland, Eustis. You know, it's like people
Hills of
don't
Ice.
tell you about this kind of Florida. Yeah, man. This is where you don't want your car to break down. It's in the middle of nowhere, and but the things people do out there would take us out there.
Oh yeah,
like crabbing.
Crabbing. Is that like gigging for crabs, or is you gigging for frogs? Is it a similar thing?
Yes, except you're catching crabs and you're doing it without a cage, or what you do is you take a raw chicken leg, right?
Right.
Right.
Where'd you get that from?
And then you tie.
Is that
you
first
buy
you've
a
got to
pack
go
of
and
them
catch
at the store?
Catch a chicken first.
Yeah,
chicken gigging.
Or hey, listen, there's Haitians and what have you down here that will gladly kill the chicken for you right in front of you. But you tie a rope around it, and then you throw it out into the water, and you just slowly pull it in. Slowly.
So you're fishing. Really? It's like
slowly.
fishing.
Yeah, but when you pull it up, all the way up to your fucking foot, there's, there'll be sometimes 4 crabs just latched onto this motherfucker. Yeah, and they're big ass blue clawed crabs.
Have you ever? Has it ever happened when a crocodile's fucking got hold of it? It's like you're pulling in a fucking alligator.
That's another thing that but I never did anything with alligators because they're protected, and it's a really gray area there.
Maybe we should explain what frog gigging is, because Peggy's asking. Hi, Peggy. What frog gigging is?
Frog gigging is when you go out to the creek, and you and your buddies go out to the creek, and you go out. You can go out any time of night, really, and you have a long trident looking thing, and it's metal.
There's one that he's holding it in the. If you saw the thumbnail, Gigi's holding one in his hand.
Yeah, it's a long harpoon, but it's forked.
Got 3 kind of prongs or something. Like that.
And they're kind of but they're all they're offset so that you can and they're long so you can stack up a bunch. Because that's what you have to do.
Kebab, a fucking frog kebab.
What you do is you give one of those really bright
torches.
Yeah, like a million candle watt
army type.
And you flash them, and their eyes light up, so you see where they're at. And then they don't see it coming, so they don't move.
And what once you've got a frog on your trident, what do you do then?
You put them in a bucket or a bag or bait bag or wherever you're putting all of them.
And what's the purpose of catching them?
To cut their legs off and eat
them. And then throw them back in the water. I mean, do you kill them first? I mean,
do you think we just rip their legs off? No, man.
Yeah.
We just discard their heads.
They still got 2 front legs. So, you know. Or do you take?
All frogs know is they see a bright light, and then halves of their body members of their fucking family just bobbing in the water. We're barbarians like that. Look, we do it all that shit back at the wherever you're gonna cook them. Yeah, because somebody's gonna bread them or roll them in some cornmeal bullshit. I don't know. Everybody has their own batter. And then you deep fry them. And then you deep fry
frog's legs. Yeah.
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 And then
they are killing frogs, Peggy. They are killing
then
frogs.
You eat them, and then you eat it, and they look just like fried long. Legs.
Not much meat on them, but no. Peggy, they're killing them to survive, for Gigi to survive. That's how he managed to grow.
I grew up on a steady diet of frogs. I didn't eat them. I've never had
frog leg.
No,
the legs.
I've never eaten a frog leg. I couldn't tell you even what it tastes like. I can only I did. Yeah. I did go gigging, but it's like fishing and giving your fish to your friend you go with. Yeah, I'll just be like, here, I caught a bass, but I don't eat bass. You have it. I mean, I just, and not only that, man, sometimes circumstances can lead you to frog gigging when you're, just circumstantially. One minute you're going to the store to get gas, and the next minute you're standing out in the swamp in waders. Again, all right, hit the light.
In the middle of the night, yeah.
In the middle of the night. Everybody looks like everybody's throwing pitchforks like Poseidon, just bunch of Roman gods.
But they are a delicacy, like in France, they're a delicacy, right? Yeah. But in the US, they're not.
In the US, they are it's a southern comfort food. I have only heard. And not definitely not for them. But like we have a place here called what's it called? I don't know. We have a couple places that
Hopping Mad
serve them.
Like that.
But they're like what is it? It's like
it's a bit like chicken, isn't it? They taste a little bit like chicken, I believe. Everything.
It's like chicken. Florida, yes, that's what people will tell you it tastes like. Is like kind of the darker meat of chicken, but not like dark meat, but in my head, I'm thinking a greasier, dark
fishier,
meat.
probably a bit fishier as well. I'm guessing.
I will never know because I can't get out of my head the whole process of from killing them to sticking them in a bag, and they're all just on top of each other, bleeding. The whole thing wasn't appealing to me. Don't get me wrong. But I did it. I've done it a few times. I've done it more than once.
Oh, bloody hell.
But okay. I remember one time we went frog gigging, and while we were out there, the guy had attached to the top of his truck was like a turret torch, right? Yeah. And he was looking around on it, just out in the middle of nowhere, and wild boar will do the same thing. They'll freeze in bright light like that. And but those are dangerous. But so next thing I know, we're throwing the gigs in the back of the truck and grabbing 22s and going fucking hog hunt.
Looking
all
for
of a sudden. Yeah, so it's
you get a bit more meat on
a
hog. Yeah,
and those things are amazing. And those things are amazing, especially if you have them done by like a Cuban person or a Puerto Rican, a Hispanic person. They really know how to
marinate the meat.
And they make a pit. I used to have a dude who would do it here. He was a Puerto Rican guy, and he would dig into your ground these pieces of plywood and make up the whole box that the pig is going to be in, being cooked, or alligator, or both, or whatever he's going to be smoking. But they make it right there, the whole thing. It's pretty amazing, and it's a pretty amazing piece of architecture. It's like a funeral pyre, but it's all enclosed and like 3 feet underground, and it's this weird setup. And a lot of these things are from those people from places like that.
They've been doing it for centuries.
They brought it over here to us, and somehow us white boys and rednecks and hillbillies and anybody, it's not just white boys, I'm kidding, anybody finds themselves doing it at some point in their fucking life. Like, again, I'm not going to eat the frog, but they are fun to gig. They are.
I mean, they're fun
Andy,
to kill.
You'd have, it's fun. Okay. It's fun to go frog gigging with your friends, with your dudes, with your
when
pals.
you're young and that, you think it's fun. I guess
no,
you would think
it's fun. It's fun. It would be fun right this minute.
I wouldn't want to do that, man. Nah. Have you heard?
You don't have to do it.
Have you heard of frog squeal?
Go out.
It's not nice.
Yes, I've heard pig squeal. I've heard every noise. I used to hunt a lot.
Squeal.
Yeah. I'm the vag whisperer, dude. I've made a lot of young ladies squeal.
Yeah, thank God.
Why did I add the young? I've made a lot of old ladies.
Old ladies,
old ladies isn't.
I don't like putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
This is why we gig
crap gay.
Frogs, gay frogs, I guess.
It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay frog, friggin' frogs. I don't like a frog.
He's so stupid. Well, but just doing that for 2 seconds definitely made me want to seize the moment. And
I eat babies. I eat them every night. I eat them with barbecue sauce. And I flew to the moon last night with a witch. And I took DMT with Easter bunnies. I mean, this is art. Everything is an art form.
fucking the belly. The belly's awesome. But yeah, it wasn't just like cow tipping. You know, cow tipping was fun.
No, cow tipping is not even real.
Isn't it? What?
It's not real. I read that it's just a fucking urban myth, that one.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I heard.
It's probably listen. It ain't a myth, and I have like I could even give you proofs.
Right. So Peggy, cow tipping. You may have heard of that. You may have even done it. Apparently, you creep into a field of cows. And apparently they sleep standing up, which is not true. And
they fall asleep. They start falling asleep.
Falling asleep, standing up, and then you rush in and tip them over and run away or some shit like that.
Yeah, right? Or you can jump on their backs.
Yeah,
we've tried. We've tried doing that too. But look, we weren't smart, and the whole thing was we were out there looking for mushrooms anyway, and then that turns into cow tipping because why not? And then that turns into, hey, maybe we'll jump on one and ride it, and which will definitely be fun.
Yeah, well, actually, I did make a cow tipping thumbnail, but I thought we'd go with the.
I promise that exists.
Frog gigging one.
I have done it. I would say if we could take a time machine back in time, to 1996, June 7th, 1996. At 4 a.m., we'd be in a field sneaking up on a cow.
Man, did you not have any kind of?
Sorry.
Didn't you have like a mole or somewhere to go to instead of fucking tipping cows over or gigging frogs?
We were looking for mushrooms, pal.
Yeah, good place to find them.
That was our modus operandi, and I'm telling you.
Maybe the cow was standing on them, so you had to tip them over just to check that they weren't standing on the mushrooms.
Then I started thinking about some other things that we did down here because I've lived in other states, so I know what's eccentric here. I've lived here the longest. I've lived here over most of my life, but. I know other places like Michigan, which is another world compared to here. But I think of what's normal in other places versus what's normal here. And again, it's just a completely, I don't know where this culture comes from, but maybe it's driven from boredom. I don't know. But
maybe you invented it. Maybe you started the craze.
Some of it sounds so simple or so barbaric as frog gigging, but I'm telling you, you learn so much that's not about frog gigging, just about these people aren't stupid. They're amazingly crafty and intelligent people. I mean, they're very inventive, and they make and weld their own gigs. It's not a simple tool. I mean, these dudes arc weld this shit. I mean that's
they've probably been doing it for centuries as well. Because that's the way to survive.
Yeah, and it probably came from Seminole Indians, I would bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would have been the Native Americans here, and they would have been totally eating frogs. There's no reason they wouldn't have.
Probably the whole frog.
There's so fucking many. I don't think you can. Okay, I could be wrong because I don't know, but I do know that frogs, the female frog, can have a bunch of eggs inside, which looks just like caviar. Right? It's black.
Yeah. Frogs.
And
it's known. Yeah.
And that I don't know if that's edible. I think there's something in that bit of the frog that's not edible. Glandular, maybe. Something in it is not edible. It's, to me, the whole thing is not edible. I don't like frogs so much, and I'll tell you why, Andy. We have these things here, which I'm sure you have there. I'm sure a lot of people have them here. They're manhole covers, right? You open them up and down there as a drain, right? Well, as a kid, we got a hold of a fucking crowbar and wanted to see what was down there. Well, we opened up and realized we could probably jump down there and then jump and climb back up, probably, more likely. So, of course, we did it. And I went down first, an idiot. And as soon as I went down there, I was surrounded on the wall of these leopard frogs. And they have this really pointy face. I had never seen one before. I'd only seen toads and tree frogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These things, instead of the rounded face, it has a pointed face.
Like a snapping turtle type face.
And that freaked me out. I had to have been 5, maybe 5, 7 years old. Freaked me out so much that I fucking hate them to this day. I won't even. I'll only kill them, and I don't even, and I won't do that even. God damn, that was. It's not like I go frog gigging on the weekends. I don't.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
No. The last time I went frog gigging was probably in the probably 2000, the early 2000s.
Okay.
Somewhere in the early 2000s. You know.
Fair enough.
And believe me, it definitely wasn't something that I even was consciously, hey, I'm going to go frog gigging. It was something that these things just come up.
Yeah, right. Do you tip baby cows?
No, we just flip them off. We flip them the bird and call them names. We sass them. Say things just like
insult them.
Yeah.
Or they chain cart engines to them or something. I don't know.
We thump them in the back of the ears. We bully baby cows. We quarter them off and then bully them.
Do you not remember?
Give them red pig bellies and.
You don't remember that? The people that made Brass Eye and that and the Day to Day.
Oh yeah.
They did one. Right. They did one where this guy was abusing cows, just insulting them. And chaining a cow to a shopping trolley with a car engine in it for some reason, no good, and just writing like graffiti about cows.
I love cows. And I'm a big fan of Nate the Hoof Guy. I'm a membership over there at Nate the Hoof Guy. And all this guy. Yeah, Nate the Hoof Guy. All he does is fix cow hoofs, carves them up, and fixes them so they can walk again and stuff.
They're very docile creatures, aren't they? I mean,
they're so cool. I've seen some bulls that ain't so docile, but the heifers are usually the ones that you could tip. And you know what? I think you're right though. in the part about the urban myth because we never did tip one. We tried,
yeah,
but
they woke
there
up.
was no way. They either were already awake or already laying down, or if it was standing up, three dudes, you know, 3 17-year-olds, scrawny fuck, are not pushing over a 600
It was just run away. Yeah, it was just run away anyway, right? Yeah.
But the intention was definitely there to do that.
Yeah.
We didn't know even. You're right. Did we know if they slept standing up? No.
Mm-hmm.
No, this was all, it was all what we had heard.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same thing on the schoolyard. I can remember when this handbook started to go around the schoolyard that was photocopied, and it was, you know, had the brass brads in it, you know, like a makeshift.
I know those. Yeah.
And it was called the Anarchist Cookbook. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Oh, that is real though. That does exist.
Oh, I had one.
That's not that's not an urban myth though.
No. I'm just saying it's like in there it would just tell you how to make napalm with styrofoam and gasoline and light it up. I mean, they would just break it down like that. So
washing up liquid as well. Yeah.
We didn't have the internet or anything to go by. We had urban legends and manuals called anarchist cookbooks to go by. Yeah. We didn't know if any of it was true or false. Hell, we would always, I mean, even to this day, I mean, let's think about some urban legends. How about this one? How about the one, and I don't even care about it, it's just an interesting one. The one about Richard Gere and the gerbil.
Yeah, like that's how that came about, I'm not sure.
And how does it still have legs? Like even to this, like we're discussing it to this day. That
if it was a frog, it wouldn't have had legs, but yeah.
And then there was all these people like running interference saying that no, that was a smear campaign. Somebody made up that besmirch his name and whatever.
I think like, so. Yeah.
That could ruin your name. However, it didn't. I mean,
not really. But he's not. Yeah, but people say about him, he wasn't a very nice man. So maybe that's why they.
Well, maybe he did have a gerbil up in him. I don't care. It's just I wonder where these urban legends come from. You know what I mean? And why they stick, because nobody even really, less people like and respect Richard Gere as an actor, but they all know that he's had a gerbil up his ass for some reason, and I don't know why.
That would explain his attitude, I guess.
I guess. That might slow your career down a little bit.
Maybe one actor was working with him and thought he was being an asshole and thought, God, man, it's like he's got a gerbil up his ass, and then people just took that as being factual. Well, you know what I mean?
No, there's like witness accounts of seeing him. And people who
the legs of a gerbil sticking out of his
no nurses his hyenas. It made it all the way to his hyenas. That's
the legs sticking out. Yeah,
that's orgasm zone. That's what they want. Make it up to the hyenas. Milk my prostate, little guy.
Oh yeah. Where would he have got a fucking gerbil from anyway? I mean, it's like.
Okay,
was he like a gerbil fancier?
I looked into this. A little bit. You might be surprised. Yeah.
You just didn't bother going fucking frog digging that day. You decided to research fucking.
Well, what you do, Andy? is you find somebody who's got a prescription, or you probably have your own, or some laying around, some anal nitrate, or some
for
gun,
emergencies.
or some gun oil, right? Some good old gun oil. You probably don't have that as often as we do.
Well,
but
I've
it's
got WD-40 will do.
I have gun oil, but it's just for cleaning your gun. Okay, and then you get a gerbil, and you coat them down with the gun oil or the anal nitrate.
Is the gerbil alive at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you tie around his belly a little, like a fishing line, right? You tie a loop around his belly, and then you make it really long, right?
Yeah.
And then what you do is you have the little guy go on a mission, and you sit down on him, and then what I guess appeals to this is the movement of it.
Wouldn't that just scratch your fucking hyenas to pieces, man? That would just cut you to pieces, man.
Those are my questions, okay? Those are my questions as well.
Maybe he clipped its nails first. I don't know.
And then I guess the other fetish of it is to have somebody else be pulling it out slowly as it fights, and the fighting
as it fights to stay in.
Is what causes a sensation. So somebody is controlling the.
No, it's like it's like crab fishing or whatever it is. I mean, I'd understand a chicken leg.
Crabbing was a little better.
A chicken leg up the ass may be a lot easier than a living fucking
chicken
gerbil.
Leg.
Yeah, I mean, you can, the shape and it's smooth, and it probably, it would be easy to insert than a fucking gerbil that's still alive.
There's some crazy. Let me see here. There's some crazy X-rays of things that doctors have found in people's asses. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. I think I've seen a few, but I never know these days if it's AI or whatever. But yeah, there have been some real ones, like Lego for some reason.
Let's take a look here. Let's take a look and see, buddy. All right, let's share my screen. A bit of this, a little bit of that. Bada bang, bada boom. I haven't done it for a while, so. All right, let's see here. Oh, goodness, look at this one, Andy.
Okay. Oh,
Candy
that's
cane.
gone in the wrong way. That was the wrong way. They shouldn't have gone hook first. Not good. What about the pliers? There's a fucking pair of pliers. If you see that one to the left of that big picture.
Let's see here.
No, further.
A Coke. There's a Coke bottle here.
Shit.
Oh God, yeah.
That one, yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
I mean, were they trying to steal them from the workplace or what?
Yeah. It must be a goddamn. What are they? Snap on?
Oh,
that'll be some good ones.
Fidget spinner up someone's ass. Fidget spinner, fucking hell.
What is that?
You know, let's have a look. Is it a roll of cling film? Yeah, whatever you call it. You call it wrap.
A saran wrap?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this, Andy. A fidget spinner. Or a fidget spinner. Fidget spinner.
Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? I mean, how would that pleasure you? I don't know.
I just want my fidget spinner back, dude. Where did it go?
Yeah.
Oh God! Look at how in the hell? What?
Jeez. Maybe I was going to say maybe they swallowed it, but would it appear there? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor.
This is sideways. What is
Oh,
that?
oh, that's SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, what are you doing there, dude?
Well, he's having fun. That's what he's doing.
Creep.
That is. It's There's some
What's that?
absolute.
What is that? Is that
I don't know.
Is that a
Dildo?
dildo or
Well,
like this looks like a dildo too or something?
it looks like someone's cock, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, look at that.
Is that what's that like?
That's a-
Is that
like the salt
scientist looking beaker? Oh, is it?
Or a- Oh, I thought it was a salt shaker, but it might be a beaker.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. It could be beaker, but that's for show. Oh my God, look at this one, Andy.
A barbell. Jesus. Man,
That's a good.
In.
That's like a 1 pounder to 2.5 pound kilogram.
God,
What?
imagine
That's
trying to pull that out. Man,
Yeah,
God.
that'll fuck you up. What's that?
Jesus.
I don't know what that is. But that like a battery or something.
Yeah, people.
Oh wow! Look at that. That's a whole bottle of wine.
It's a whole fucking dining table full of fucking condiments and bottles and shit. Someone's stealing shit from the. Holy shit! Look at that one.
Oh, that's a double. That's a double-sided. That's all the way up to the hyenas. How are you getting that out? Oh, I guess that's why you're getting an X-ray because you couldn't get it back out.
I bet most people go there. I've got a stomach ache, but I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, because they'll deny that they inserted it themselves or somebody did it, and they'll act all like innocent, like I don't know how it got there. How on earth did that get up there?
Yeah. They'll look at you like you're crazy, but you're the one standing there with cock and balls that are 10 inches long sticking out of your ass.
Jesus Christ.
There's another little bottle of something. Oh my God! No way! A crucifix, Andy.
Oh, that is no way. I mean, how the hell?
It even has Jesus on there.
How the hell? I mean, because to get it in there, you've got the bars of cross. It's like
that's a devout Catholic. That's a Roman Catholic, brother.
rolling in pain.
Jesus. These are insane. What's this? An egg? An egg.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's normal. I don't know.
That's just.
Yeah. Sorry, I mean that's weird.
Not impressed. We're not impressed with the egg.
No idea what that is.
Oh, a can of some kind, and that's a tall boy too. That's not normal.
But
that's
how can anyone's
how
can anyone's asshole be that wide? I mean, to get something like that in
a cassette tape.
No way. No, why would anyone do that? I mean,
I don't know, but that is a great picture, to be quite honest.
That would be a great album cover.
That would be a great album cover. I already thought that in my head, dude. Like, that is great.
Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. The other one was the crucifix.
And now, if I see a CD in somebody's ass, that'll be impressive.
Yeah. Or a yellow submarine.
Oh, what is that? It's like a time bomb, dude. A plastic explosive.
Jesus, yeah. Is it a waffle iron? I don't know. It looks a bit like a waffle iron, but maybe not. So there seems to be a lot of dildos and eggs stuck up on batteries.
And a lot of bottles. I see a lot of bottles and cans.
Yeah. Bottles, cans, and batteries and
key.
Jeez.
I guess that's a good place to get your key.
Maybe they swallowed that rather than stuck it up their ass. I mean, I wonder if some of these are like people swallowing stuff rather than.
Yeah, somebody probably swallowed a butcher knife.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
God, that just made my sphincter tighten right up.
Yeah, that's fucking dangerous if it's real. I mean, Jesus.
Here,
I mean,
I'll
dangerous
try
going
this.
in and dangerous coming out. Yeah. Go on, let's do a live
I'll try
one,
this
Gigi.
one later on. Yeah, let's see.
Do a live. Do. Yeah, right. Jesus.
Yeah, I'd have to have an X-ray machine to really make it fun, though.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved.
Yeah,
quick.
skip that one. Skip that
I
one.
moved quick. Well, we both saw it, but I moved it.
Yeah. Let's see.
What is that? What is
That's
that?
another bottle. Another bottle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A carrot. Again, normal.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, really. I mean, if we run into some cucumbers or some weird squashes, normal.
Yeah.
Eggs, normal.
It's usually anything you can't eat.
A gun
And
or
the
spray paint.
Mm.
Nice. What's this? I don't know what that is. That looks.
I don't know. I mean,
that's a. It shows X-rays show a glass inserted into the rectum. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Things
Goodness.
people do for pleasure.
Oh, look at that! A golf ball, hole in one, bro.
Well, again, not so concerning that one. I know you can't eat it, but no, I mean,
the further down we go, the more water down it gets.
Who thinks of doing that to get pleasure? I mean,
I don't know.
Sticking anything up your ass does not pleasure me. I mean, no.
But I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm sure. Look, I'm sure it's has some. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
but I'm sure it has something to do with.
There is a G spot up there, somewhere in the ass. Apparently,
what?
Where you can get.
It's an erogenous zone, but I don't think it's for damage. I think it's too. I don't know.
Obviously, some people get pleasure out of it, right? So,
well, yeah. So, hey, I don't know.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging people doing it. It doesn't pleasure me, but
but it sounds like
a few times.
If I had to think about it, I would think it would be tied into kind of the more of domineering, painful S&M side of sex, masochistic side of sex.
Yeah.
Not that all anal sex is that, but I think this extreme version where you're shoving foreign objects up your ass, I think that's a form of some type of getting off on some torture, self-torture. That's.
I can't imagine it being pleasurable.
I can't imagine it not hurting. I can't imagine it not being embarrassing to go to the doctor. I can't imagine so many deterrents on, the pain you can, or the permanent damages you can cause yourself. Your rectum is very sensitive. The skin, the whole thing is very sensitive, and you don't want to damage it. You want it to last.
Well, you don't want a fucking carving knife up there, that's for sure, or a gerbil.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. I mean, or pliers, or fucking any of that kind of shit.
Yeah, man. What's up with? Somebody lost a good dildo.
Yeah, what a waste of a good dildo.
Goddamn, and a good waste of a goddamn set of pliers, dude. Candy canes. I mean, that's bullshit, man.
I won't be licking that.
Yeah, I bet it was close to Christmas. I bet that was done at a Christmas party.
Someone stole it for.
I can understand
yeah.
it being the other direction, though. I don't understand how that went in like that. It must still be in the wrapper, and it's got to be broken.
Well, I think
No,
because
I don't know.
it's wider. It's wider, so it might be why they put it up, but they didn't realize.
Oh, it might be a bigger one, like a bigger gauge.
Well, no, I mean, because it's wider at the top, curved wider. Sticking it up there may have been pleasurable, but then trying to get it out, it's like it's got a hook, so there's no way it wants to come out because it's the hook is there. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, not.
You're getting.
I'm getting quite technical about that.
That is legit getting Captain Hooked right there. That is a Captain Hooking.
Easy going in, impossible to get out without maybe the nurse had to suck it. When you have to suck like a candy cane until it gets smaller and smaller.
Smaller. You gotta suck on the end. What if they had a guy like a doctor and they brought in
specializes
specializes in
candy cane insertions? Yeah.
All right, so put your legs up in the stirrup. All right, doctor. Doctor, he's all ready for you to
do your bit.
Of all things to have in your ass. Jesus Christ, people are fucking insane, man. See, so it makes you go like this. It makes you go, urban legends have to have definitely be rooted in some form of truth at some juncture. Because would it be weird if I'm just not going to have typed in on my Google pictures of gerbils in people's asses? I don't want to. I don't want that in my meta.
We didn't see. Okay. We didn't even see a gerbil in those pictures. So,
no, and I'm never going to be the guy to look that up for anything. I don't. I'm just saying that was just an example of urban legends and how they see. How about the urban legend of the lizard people who live under Los Angeles? Now that has truth that are anchored in reality. No. That's an urban legend. Theory, right? No. It's an urban legend. Yeah, because nobody to this day has confirmed anything. So, right. but scores of homeless people report to have seen lizards because they live underground as well.
Yeah, but homeless people are usually high on fucking meth or something, right?
Hey, look,
they're going to see all sorts of shit.
Who knows where the urban legends start? They're probably bullshit, but there's just like the Richard Gere thing. There's always these very thin little threads of truth that anchor to something that just make your mind go, I wonder about that.
Well, my understanding is that the homeless said that to keep people out.
But the person who originally discovered it wasn't a homeless person. He was actually a map maker and an explorer, and he made a map of it. And
where was this again? Where was it?
Here, hold on. I'll pull up the map.
Yeah, it's a city in America.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that. I mean, I've heard a number of similar legends or myths. I guess it's a myth rather than.
It's just an urban legend. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not wanting to start a discussion on conspiracies or anything to that. I'm just saying this was another one that was an urban legend to me as a kid. And here is the map. See, there's gold.
Right. There's also gold in them there.
But look up here. Look up here on the surface. This is underneath the new Civic Center building site, water room.
But where do the lizard people live? Where do the lizard people live?
Key room. I don't know. This is a map. Is an essential ingredient of the story that has Indiana Jones written all over it. All right, below are two extracts from LA Times from January 1934, dude. Reporter Jean Bosquet details the incredible story of G. Warren Schufelt, a mining engineer who had been told of the underground city and its treasures by a wise old Indian. And
drunken wise old Indian.
Had consequently located it via radio X-ray, and at the time was sinking shafts into the ground to reach it.
Sounds like Oak Island to me.
Oh wow, it's actually much bigger, and it's showing you the road it runs under and everything. So
surely since then people have tried to find that, right?
North portal of Broadway tunnel. I don't know, man. Lizard people catacombs. So this is from 1934. That's what's kind of cool about it. You know what I mean? Kind of has that weird, say, 1934, dude. That's So
I mean,
G. Warren Schufelt, a geophysical engineer. So he's just not an idiot. He's a geophysical engineer. Now engaged in an attempt to wrest from the lost city deep in the earth below Fort Moore Hill the secrets of the lizard people of legendary fame in the medicine lodges of the American
Indians. Yeah. So are we saying that they were there before it was built up, built on top, it was there.
Sounds like it's old. But it's just another...
Right. It's just another one of those weird legends, like the Earth is hollow, and there's like another fucking sun in the center of the Earth, and it's like the whole city and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
but those are more. That's more conspiracy. Like I'm thinking more along the lines of like things like if you drink Pop Rocks and Coke, you'll die.
Or if you Pop Rocks and really? Oh, I've heard that. That's bullshit as well. Right?
Yeah, supposedly it'll explode your stomach, or it had in the past. Hey, before we go any further, let's say hi to these sons of bitches.
Should we do symbol time?
Yeah, let's do it, Andy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Did I make it to 10? I did, didn't I?
I don't know. I didn't understand.
Wait, hold on.
What language are you counting in?
Well, I'm trying to think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
You speak Spanish? Is it Spanish?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
I can do German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Nos potera gracia, señor. I can speak Spanish. I can fumble my way through.
You can fumble a Spaniard. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? I have to listen hard, but yeah, I took 4 years of it, brother. I retained a lot, but I don't use it. So there was a time when I did, and I could.
When you were a drugs mule.
Very fluently.
When you were a drugs mule hiding coke up the ass.
Yeah. In a spray can. All right.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to the chat. It's Timble time. Gigi's got a tune that's truly sublime. Each guest comes in and the beats start to play. Timble time's here. Let's celebrate today. Oh, it's Timble time with Gigi on the beat. Feel the rhythm, everybody, move your feet. Welcome one, welcome all to the show so fine. Every guest gets the groove, it's Timble time, yeah.
The real David. What's up, the real David? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful fucking Sunday. The real David. Hey now, my brother. Second. I'll do them at the same time, Andy. I played the temple and fart.
Timble and the fart. Wow, you've come a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, see? So. Good to see you, David. Peggy. What's up, darling? Hey now.
This is a certified classic.
What the hell is that?
You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
You're shut.
Keep doing it, dude. I got the one that'll shut you down. You know
Shut up! Mom! Silence from you! Okay. You're cut off from talking! I'm Scottish!
No.
I'll start flexing. I'm gonna start flexing my Scottish bone for you. Forever.
I don't want to see your Scottish.
Give me some bags. Yes.
Oh no.
From the mountainside, sweeping down the Highlanders with our broadswords cleaving your heads.
No, God help me. God help me. You know that the Welsh have playback pipes as well. You know
the Raven. Right? Nevermore.
What?
Okay.
Was the Raven. Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Like that.
The Raven.
You sound like a big choo-choo train.
Oh,
Okay.
What is that?
You sound like a big choo-choo train.
No
Your
idea where that
face
one
makes
came
my butt tingle.
How about that? How about that, dude? Roger motherfucking Blair.
Your face makes my butt tingle.
How about that, dude?
Your face makes my butt tingle.
Woo!
With the woo.
I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now. I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now.
Imagine having to yell that out, like to try to prove. I mean, I imagine himself.
Yeah.
He's farted himself into a corner.
So he is admitting he is.
I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now.
Yeah, but he's not the only one, dude.
Only one.
So yeah. So why is everybody coming down on me?
I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now.
I mean, Ryan and Jimmy farting
I'm
too.
not the only one that's fucking farting right now.
He's so angry.
I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now. I'm not the only one that's fucking farting right now.
Young people pick as they live. NBA young boy. Ooh, give me gas. Talking about that little boy.
God, that was one of Andy's personal ones. John Allen. I know a man who stuck a plastic horse up his ass. His condition in the hospital was described as
you know a man. Yeah. Oh,
well, look at you. Yeah.
I didn't know I even did that.
Yeah. I mean, what is that? I'm not a crook. Balloons come up.
Yeah.
Good to see you, John. That's a funny joke.
Yeah.
That's weird. I think hey, try this. Try jazz hands. Huh? Try peace signs. Well, I guess you did that.
Yeah, you
got it, man.
I'm Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that old.
Thumbs.
Yeah, you're just giving me some really enthusiastic thumbs up for some reason. I'm like, geez, he really is giving me some goddamn. I mean, he's really thumbing me up, man. Awesome. Matthew Corbin. She says hi to us, Andy. Hello, cutie pie. Hello, Babu. Young people pick as their leader.
Young people pick as their leader. NBA young boy. Ooh, give me gas. Talking about that little boy.
That's a crazy one. I love it. I want to know any context behind that. NBA young boy.
Maybe you don't.
Walter. Yeah, maybe you don't. Yeah. Walter, hey down, brother. I need a meow. I need a meow for it.
Meow. I'm gonna have to find a meow. I think
Hold
I've
on a
got a
second
meow.
Before I give Walt his Timble, I gotta check my AOL.
You've got mail.
Oh, I got mail, Andy. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah, who's it from?
Oh no!
Oh, it's...
Oh no! Oh no! Toilet! Toilet! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh no! Toilet TV! Oh no! Toilet TV! Oh!
It's like he stumbled out of mess.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow! Oh no! Ah!
I imagine him stumbling across like he's opening up a bathroom that has just been decimated by somebody, and he's walking in, and he's just surveying the damage. Fucking got these ceramic pieces of plaster falling out of the pipes. I don't know. I'm sure it's nothing like that, but in my head, that's what's going down. Peter Benton.
Well,
Do what you want because a pirate is free.
Sorry.
You are a pirate.
No,
You are a pirate, Peter indeed. Being a pirate is a recipe. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Hey now, you are oh. That's a piratey fart. Whoa. Oh. And he found a cat. Now we just need a quick fart to add to it. Like that. Wait, I got one. Here.
go on.
We'll use this one right here. No, that might be a little too long. This one. Yeah.
That's not really a good cat sound. I want something better than that.
There we go. That's a good one. Peter Benton, good to see you, my brother. There was an urban legend about Sir Rod Stewart also. What did he do? Read the diary of Sir Admiral Byrd. Oh, yeah. Those are more conspiracy kind of things. But I'm sorry, what were you saying, Andy? Bagpipes what?
Bagpipes at the ass, I think, for him.
Yeah, that makes sense. At least that would make sense. And you'd be ultra Scottish.
You've heard him sing. You've heard him sing.
Whatever, Andy. So, Andy, coming up here, let's see. Today is the 7th. Andy is going to be gone this week. He's leaving Thursday, which we would normally do a show.
Next week.
Oh, is it next week? I thought it was this Thursday.
Well, no. Well, you said this
coming
week. Well, this week. Sorry, this coming week. Yes, I'm being pedantic. Yeah.
Why would I refer to last Thursday? Yeah, Andy's going this past Thursday on a trip. Now, this Thursday, when we would typically more than likely do a show, Andy, we're not, because Andy.
I get the message.
No, just kidding. Just joking. Andy is actually going on vacation for a few days.
A few days. Yeah, I need to detox. Let's say that.
Hey, you need a vacation, brother.
No, yeah, it's just a brief. I haven't left London in quite a few years now, so
I know. I'm stoked for you to get out of town for a little bit. And with what you're up to,
never come back.
Fully behind
you. Yeah. Well,
yeah, I know what Andy's is going to here. It's better to just show you what Andy's going to be up to rather than just talking about it. So let me go ahead and pull up what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I haven't looked. Well, I will say one thing. Andy is going back to
my roots.
The town of he's going back home to his homeland where he was birthed. Yeah, that's
right.
Andy was born in a small town. Parents lived in a small town. Where is it? God damn it. Ah, damn it. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Damn it, right in front of me, too. Yeah, Andy's going back to Wales. And he's going to meet up with this love you.
Feed the cows and chickens.
Yeah, my you.
I'll take my time with the sheeps.
Jesus.
Views.
That's the best way to smell hormones and pheromones.
Your wife gets me
I'll
so
take
much.
me time with the sheep.
Okay.
I'll take me time with the sheep.
Yeah, I'll take me time with the sheep. Fuck off.
You feed the cows and chickens. I'll tail my time with the sheeps.
I'll tail my time with the sheep.
I swear I'm gonna add that one in there where you're holding that one, just smiling, and I swear that's coming. Where you're smiling and stroking that baby. You're so happy. Andy was so happy. He loves his sheep. And he's going back home to experience some more what it's like to be in the warm, embrace of a good sheep.
These I've got a little video. These seem to be doing the rounds on Instagram at the moment. You've probably seen this already. It always makes me laugh. It's such a.
Oh my god.
T'es sûr qu'il est coupé le courant? Ok, fais gaffe, hein. Oh là là, mon dieu. T'es tout gonflé.
Fuck. I didn't see that one. No,
Oh,
that's
they're all
definitely
over.
what I hadn't seen.
They're all over.
Why
Instagram.
was she having the cat do the well? I'll tell you what, the cat probably was better off doing the electricity.
Well, yeah. Well, I'd rather a dead cat than a dead person, I guess.
Yeah, the cat's got 9 fucking lives, brother.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so I'll
why
be
you're here. So Andy's gonna. Honestly, this is a rendition of Andy on Thursday through Sunday. He'll be gone. So.
How you gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that dude.
I don't know who those kids are in it, but yeah, I can't play much of it.
It's New Zealand. They're New Zealanders.
But how cool is that? Though?
How you gone?
just that far. Hey guy.
Hey guys.
I wonder why he sounds. He doesn't sound like it. Well, I don't know what.
We don't know where he's from. He's from the underworld somewhere. He's not from fucking this planet. Well maybe from this planet. But...
He's from the underground in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
they found him playing a flute.
The Pied Piper of Los Angeles.
Yeah, playing Pan's flute. Please play the Lady Do video. Oh! I'm surprised I knew what you were talking about.
Lady Do?
Do it, lady. You know?
No, I don't know.
Do it, lady. On your birthday.
Do what?
All of it. At once.
Oh.
Yeah. All the time. Uh-huh. Or whenever you want. Yeah.
Yeah. His name is Chit. CHIT. Chit.
I like the one where he's looking for a black purse. Have you seen that one?
Yes. Yeah. I've seen them all. I've watched every fucking one of them. I think it's a brilliant series. I should probably, give credit where it's due, but like I've got like it matters. But yeah, that guy has a show, like a like a sitcom almost, like kind of like I'd say it's done in the vein of almost like The Office, kind of is, at least the American version of The Office. I'm not too familiar with the intricacies of the UK one, but it's kind of filmed like that, like.
Yeah, it's got an office feel about it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, Linda Hunter, 1969, is here. Again, confused about frog gigging. It's basically going out into the creek and catching frogs and cutting their legs off and eating them with a trident.
Here in Florida, we take a trident, we go out to the swamp, we shine a light on frogs, it shines their eyes and it freezes them in place, and then you spear them with the frog gigger, and you put them in a bucket, and then take them, and then you cut their legs off, and then you deep fry them, and then eat the frog legs. But Linda Hunter, good to see you. Let me give you a tempo real quick. Hey now, Linda Hunter. Hey now. Good to see you, sir. I'll tell you.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Shit, crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
That's what she imagines.
Won't you fight for your life? Frogs, friggin' frogs! I don't like the frogs! Friggin' frogs! Frogs!
On. Yeah, but just to clear it up now, I have frog gigged in my past. It's completely legal. It's completely a seasonal, sport.
You've recovered now, haven't you, from that illness?
Yeah, but I could probably count on one hand how many times I went. Now, we have gone out and caught, it's wrangling iguanas. Now, that's fun, because those son of a bitches get huge, and it's like
they're like dinosaurs.
Wrestling a little. Well, in their tails, they whip you with that fucking tail, and
Is it illegal? She's asking. Is it?
No,
because it's a way to survive. It's like fishing, right? You just swamp people will do it to eat, get a tasty meal.
Florida,
you've got to catch quite a few, right, though, to get a fucking full belly, I guess.
Yeah, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission allows that to be done under the provisions of a Florida fishing license. So, like it'll be an exemption on your fishing license. You just say, I killed or I hunt frogs as well. So,
what if you twisted it and did cow gigging?
That'd be fun.
Cow's legs.
Because I'm gigging them to get that filet mignon.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do a lady remix. We're not supposed to kill snakes here. See, down here though, it's way different, Linda. With the Everglades, people have let so many of their pets snakes go in the Everglades that it is overrun with Burmese pythons, ball pythons, boa constrictors that are 15 plus foot long. And these things live under your feet. They live under your feet out there. So they had to develop a season, a python season, to where you're allowed to go down there and wrangle as many as you can get, and then the state of Florida buys them off you per the weight, and it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars you can make if you can get them. You can get them. There's anaconda there, and then not only are you dealing with snakes, you've got alligators and crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles all around you. So it's, sounds like, oh, I'll just go get some snakes, wrangle them up. No, there's caiman, there's flesh-eating viruses in that water. There's some of it's still. It's so still that it carries amoeba. I mean, you get down to that level of it. That water is not meant to be, stepped in, even.
I mean, are they like caiman? Are they? What did you say, caiman? Like little caiman, like crocodiles, alligators?
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're a form of alligator. I've heard rattlesnake was very similar to a beef jerky, but I won't ever eat a snake either. Why would I eat snakes whenever I'm perfectly happy with my diet? I'm not that adventurous with my diet, man. My diet's very fucking simple. I eat one time a day, and it's either going to be avocado and jasmine rice or roast beef with avocado and rice. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Well, it's people who make a big deal about eating are usually the ones trying to lose the weight. And I don't need to lose the weight because I do this. I eat once a fucking day and I make it clean.
You need to add. You need to add muscle.
Oh, I do. Trust me. Trust me, brother. But last night I ordered 2 16-inch pizzas. Because I had my kids this weekend, and guess how much 2 16-inch pizzas were to have delivered here with tip, with tip, and Ubered
16-inch pizzas. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, too big.
I'm gonna say $40.
What?
I don't.
Okay,
know.
40 or 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 40.
40. Well, 70. It was $70 fucking dollars.
I told you everything's going up, man. Food, it's all going up.
Yeah. Well, Peggy was close
everywhere.
Yeah, it was that was before tip. It was 61. So Peggy was right on, but then I had to tip. I always tip 19 to 20%. So
yeah, I know people complaining, about McDonald's and Burger King, and the price is like just for like some nuggets and a Coke and a whatever is like $18-20 when it used to be like half that price.
I don't do it often, and it always works as a good. Hey, if you guys clean up after yourselves and do this, I'll order pizza tonight. Type thing.
But usually you can keep some till the next day, right? Because there's a lot of pizza on 16 inches of pizza.
Well, because I only had 2 slices. And I
like
barely
it cold
eat that
the next
second
day.
slice. I do too.
Cold the next
and
day.
I got all I got was I ordered a cheese and bacon and cheese and pepperoni, and it was fucking awesome. It was great. This place we go to. Let's see. Linda says, yes, I don't agree with killing snakes. You just whacks them if they're poisonous in the bush. I think she's in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. So she probably sees all kinds of weird.
Yeah, some weird creatures and fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember where Linda's from, but for some reason I have that in my head. It's something like that.
I think she is as well. She can correct us, but I think you're right.
Yeah. Suspicious skies, my brother.
Okay. See ya.
That is like some of the hardest drums to learn. This military snare, just that cadence, that constant triples, and now this is easy shit. I mean, clever, but this little snare, a little crash, choke. Oh. So good. Good to see you, my man. Always makes me want to. Speaking of shows to watch, my TV has this function where all day it'll just kind of throw up recommendations for things.
End of sentence.
Like, what'd you say?
You just said my TV likes to throw up, and I said end of sentence. What do you mean? Carry on.
Chili's has awesome $10 deals. I have a Chili's right down the road, like a mile and a half up the road. Actually, the only two snakes I've ever seen were both a dead one and a baby snake. Yeah, she must be Australian. Did she say or?
No.
I hear fish and is fish and chips.
Yeah, there's a kangaroo at the end of her name.
Okay. Well, of course you do, my brother. You always will, and you always will around these parts. My fellow Floridian.
I can't pull this muffle off with you jibber jabbing in my ear.
Sure. You live in a nice hotel room. How'd you like to be stuffed in the side pocket of a golf bag?
He was still 2 feet. Yes, I am Australian. I knew it. God, I've got a good memory. That nobody ever said.
No, nobody.
I don't have a good memory.
I certainly haven't. I certainly never say.
But it is random. It fires, and it shocks me sometimes because that's in my head that she's Australian. I remembered that somewhere. I stored
you have
it.
Moments of clarity, as they say. Moments of clarity.
I was thinking about something today when I was walking. I was thinking about how you're not here in America. It's illegal to own or interact with crows.
They're very smart animals. That's why.
And so I looked into it, and you can train a crow to, like, I could train my crow to see you
to find money. You can find.
Well,
have you seen
it gets more. Yes, but it gets more devious than this, Andy. I can have them want to kill you, and they will pass it to everybody in their murder. They'll pass it down a picture of you. It's like they take a picture and pass down this image of you for generations. And anytime they see you, they attack you. They pass it down to the murderer.
That sounds like voodoo.
It's fucking insane. And yes, if you show them money, they'll do work for you. But
I saw this YouTube video where this guy trained these crows to find money and then bring it back to him. And apparently, he's making loads of money.
Well, and they can work with tools too. They can, maneuver
they can
sticks
hit and bash things and stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're clever, but it's illegal. It's illegal to fuck with those here. And I think it's because of that reason that they never forget your face and they pass it down generation to generation. It's like, how does that happen? So much more is going on in that brain than we ever give it credit for. I mean, that thing is actually passing down your image. It's like it took a picture of you, right? Saved it, stored it, and then uploaded it to the rest of the servers.
Well,
it's like a
I
computer.
Mean, I don't know about that, but
think about a parrot even. A parrot is in the same way. They mimic noises perfectly, just like a recorder.
But I don't know how a raven passes on that image to another raven. How is it? How does it do that?
That's the thing. Who knows? Somehow,
maybe it follows. They follow the raven that's been trained. They follow it and see what it's doing, attacking my face.
No, they're told. It's like the other one goes, hey, look at a picture of this guy. Remember him always, and if you see him, attack him. Like that.
What do you mean? It doesn't show a picture. I mean, it doesn't show a physical picture.
No. So it must be like I'm saying. They're built like a computer, man, and they're just sending data to each other. They're like little wireless computers, and they send data. But birds do it differently. Some birds talk and save audio. Some birds are video. It's bird. I'm just saying that birds have a ton more going on up in their heads than we'll ever give
for
credit
sure.
for.
No, I mean, they've been around. They're ancestors of dinosaurs, so they've been around before we have. You know what I mean? Their genetics. They've been around a lot longer than we have.
But people, and like their beaks have that bit of metal that they can detect electromagnetic fields that they can ride and follow to locations like a built-in.
They have location,
like a GPS, man. It's crazy.
Suspicious guy says it's sorry. Yeah, he does. He says it's illegal to feed seagulls in Daytona. Here's the thing. Where we are, they steal shit. When you're on the beach in the UK, there's many times someone's been eating a fucking burger or ice cream, and the seagulls will just swoop down and steal it. You probably get that in Daytona too, I guess. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but yeah.
Yeah, but at least I remember.
It's also illegal to kill a swan in the UK because they're protected by the royal household.
Well,
pigeons are actually smarter than people give them credit for. I know you see them as like smelly flying.
I had a neighbor.
He's quite smart.
I had a neighbor that had homing pigeons that he would let out of the cage, and they would just do these laps around the neighborhood, just all as a big flock, and then he would open the door, and then they all just land and go back in there.
They race. You got racing pigeons as well, right?
Yeah, man. I went outside one day, and under my car, I found this bird. It was about this big, and it was a pigeon, but it was a bigger pigeon. And its wing was all fucked up, like it had been hit. But he was kind of fucked up, and on his leg was a band.
A ring.
Yeah, a ring, and it had a phone number on it. So I called the guy, and I said, hey, do you know anything about this bird that I found? I mean, he's pretty messed up. I mean, he looks like he'll survive, but he needs some help. And the guy goes, "Oh yeah, I'm out here in Arizona, and we let them go, and they fly on the Gulf currents, and then we'll come back, and we keep track of how long they're gone and all this stuff. And I said, okay, that's great, but what do you want me to do with this thing? And he goes, just go put it back outside and leave it. I'm like, no, dude, I can't do that. And he goes, well, can you tell me a little bit what it looks like? So I took a picture, and he goes, and I sent it to him. And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, it got attacked by a bigger bird way up there. And it fell. It fell to the ground. And I'm thinking, this bird was pretty big. What the hell got this damn thing? I mean, it was a pigeon, but it wasn't a normal pigeon like I've seen.
It was a fatter pigeon.
It was a bigger pigeon, you know, like this wide or long.
Oh, Peggy,
You know what I mean?
stop that nonsense. Sorry. Yeah, that's just rubbish.
Oh, I didn't see that. Crows will eat anything. Yeah. I like crows. I love
like
animals, period. You know,
I like crows, and in fact, there's somebody in Australia that
oh wow,
they come to greet her all the time. Magpies, especially, come to greet her and hang out with her. Yeah, some of them are really intelligent. There's one that used to visit this baby, and as it grew up, it just kept coming and would bring its chicks and stuff like that. Yeah.
that's how I am. Well, that's how I am with dogs. But just like, for instance, today, I have these neighbors that, and they've never talked to me, not once. And I'll describe them and why I think they don't ever talk to me, which is okay. I don't harbor any resentment, but it's two women, and it's obvious that they're lesbians. Cool. Don't care. They got a really nice house, and they take really good care of it, but they won't even say hi to me whenever I walk in the block or riding my bike or whatever. And I just say, hey, and they won't even look up. But the other day I was walking, and one of them is really cute. The other one looks like a dude, but the one,
it's like they usually have a butch one and a not so butch one, right?
Yeah, the not so butch one is looks like she could be converted, brother. I don't know.
Oh god,
I'd like to convert her. She was pretty cute.
Yeah.
But I'm walking by, and this little, about this big, a French bulldog runs. I guess she was taking him out to go pee. Runs, and she tries to block him, and she runs around him and runs right out to me and sits on my foot. This little fucking little guy. I've never met him before, and I'm just petting him, and he's just loving it, and he's talking, you know, because Frenchies talk a little bit. And, you know, I said, "What's his name?" I got his name and everything, and but that's dogs. I've never, you know, dogs are weird with me. Like I seem to attract dogs.
They know your reputation. When you say
kind of like you with sheep. Kind of like you with sheep, man.
No,
you know what I mean?
Nothing like me with sheep. I cherish my sheep.
Yeah, probably a peregrine falcon. Well, yeah, you know, just but I love dogs, but the same thing is we have a couple neighborhood cats, and they'll walk down to the road for me to pet them, and they roll on their back and do that number.
You're like Dr. Doolittle, then, is that what you're saying?
I think so, man. No, I just think that I do have.
Maybe they like
something
your
that animals
smell. They like your
they
smell.
I've always had felt a very strong connection with animals. Man.
Your pheromones are just too hard to resist.
That's right. I'm a wild man. They know that I mean them no harm. Yeah. I'm more the pet whisperer than the vag whisperer.
Yeah, you should change that. Maybe.
Vag. You think so? Maybe. Okay. I'll take it off. I haven't whispered any badges in a while. I'm totally lying anyway, so the hell do I know?
You should start shouting instead.
Yeah, they're yelling. Vag yeller.
Yeah.
Vag
Screamer.
screamer. No, it's just. I'm not going on a trip to go on a trip to my hometown to.
I'm just going
vacation.
fishing. I'm just going fishing.
Yeah.
To Cottages Cove.
Yeah, except the fish is in a barrel. It's already been clubbed over the head and stuck in a barrel for you to stick a worm.
Yeah,
a hook
easy pickings. Easy
pickings. It's not like you're going to do any fishing. It's already on the hook. You just got to pull it out of the goddamn water. Or like my analogy earlier, it's the crab's already on the fucking chicken leg. Pull it in, bro.
Well, all I can say is I just hope I don't come back with crabs. That's.
Well, I don't think you will. See, well, you know, though, I was just thinking in my head, you know, at least the older we get, the less chances there are for, you know, venereal diseases. But I don't think that's so much true. No. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know why.
Well, the older you get, the less sex you get. So, yeah, in that respect,
well,
yes.
Well, no, but then again, the elderly down here have all kinds of like those elderly centers, those assisted living centers that old retired Floridians live in.
Yeah,
they fuck like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
They have gonorrhea, all of those, the drip. Fuck, dude, they got all the STDs going on up in there.
So,
you know?
so what you
do I have herpes? Sorry, I was just gonna say STDs.
Go for it. Yeah.
No, I didn't want to play the whole. I don't want to play the whole thing. That was
so. What you said earlier was just not right, not true, because as you say, you said as you get older, you're less likely. You said if you get old, when you get older, you're less likely to get. Less likely to get.
Yeah, that's not true.
But that can't be true.
It's not true. No.
But if you're in an enclosed environment,
I was just thinking
like they are.
I was just thinking because you know maybe at our age, you know, we're a little more. We're not so apt to stick our dick in anything, but then I go, no, that's completely wrong. It will still completely stick our dick in anything.
Yeah.
So
what are you talking about?
My bad. Yeah, I'm wrong, dude.
Yeah. Like I'm right when I said because we have less chance of pulling a woman. You know what? Man, you wanna muscle off. You wanna muscle off.
Do you want to muscle off?
All right, we want votes. We want votes.
Come on.
Come on. Look at that. That's an army. That's an army.
Look at the peck. Look at the peck.
No, I can't see that.
You can't see that, you motherfucker. How long can I hold it up?
Oh. Gigi wins.
Long.
No, Peggy, don't say that. It was a draw. See, she couldn't leave. She couldn't leave without seeing your pecs. Look at them. Look at them. You said like 2 chicken wings.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know you're just fucking with me now. So I've been working hard. I'm still in the gym.
Hey,
but
look. Not bad for 90. Fuck you. Yeah.
Let me just stretch my back of my head real quick.
I want to see them when you're my age. Come on. When you're my age,
listen. No, hey, look. I will say this. I'll say something you won't say. For a man of your caliber, you have some nice guns.
Thank you.
You do. You got a good. You got a good chest. And I mean, it looks like you might have a chest. You know, like
I have
do.
pecs,
I've got a big
or whatever
chest.
they are.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
here's the
I've got
thing.
pecs.
I for 50 years I've been, you know, up and down mountains and parachuting and skiing and taekwondo, and I did all the you know, adventurous stuff. So I've managed to retain it, even though I sit on my arse these days for fucking 18 hours a day. Although I have now been going back. It's like muscle memory. I only have to go do a bit of exercise for a month of exercise, and it's all comes back, which is weird because I'm supposed to be falling apart at this age, right? I'm supposed to be losing muscle mass and stuff, but I'm not.
You are.
Which is weird. Well, I'm not.
You only lose it if it atrophies. It's like the older you get, the more you figure out if you don't use it, you lose it kind of mentality with things, right? But that's kind of what I'm figuring out the older I get is you know, if you don't
But I haven't
use
been
it,
using
bro,
it for years. But I haven't been using it for years, and I've only recently started again. But I
you
can
probably
give myself a break.
You have some good genetics then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's genetic.
Which
It
is a
genetic.
good part of it.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, I've got some good genetics.
That's true.
You know, as far as for that.
Yeah.
However, you probably have a way better
muscle memory.
You know,
Mine is a lot of as well.
And you're shorter, and stockier. So you know that does matter. I am way longer in every direction. So it's building mass it's hard to make it bulky rather than striated. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So so adding mass and bulk is tougher the taller you get.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter.
You know.
I wish I was I wish I never took a break from it.
I know what you mean. I get irritable if I don't do something over a period of time. If my muscles start to get irritable, so I have to then, you know, do some press ups, some sit-ups or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I wore a size 32. What was my waist size? Now I'm at a 30. My belt doesn't. My belt is a 32. It does not fucking I need to put another notch in it. I need to make another.
Oh yeah, I've got a tool. I've got a tool for that. A hole punch.
I need to get one. I got to get one because I've got
Amazon. Get it from Amazon.
I've got this belt that
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. It's quite two-tone. It's like two-tone. You know the two-tone, you know, scar.
That's what it is.
Special. Yeah.
Except each one, it's got it looks like black paint was splashed on it and white paint. It's really a cool belt.
Yeah.
But
well, you know, I've got all my belts have got multiple holes that I've punched in because my weight sometimes dips. Sometimes I lose weight. Sometimes I gain weight. So I've got all these holes I've added, and I could tell when I've lost weight and when I haven't lost weight. You know, when I've put weight on, because it depends on the hole I have to do my belt up with.
38. Yeah, 38. Yeah, man, it's easy. I mean, if I'm not eating once a day, the rest of the day I have a Boost, which has protein.
Yeah, protein,
you know,
milky drink, right?
I'll drink one of those around dinner time and one before bed. Well, not before bed, but around in the evening time for like a treat.
Yeah.
And so I'm not, and the weight just falls off. And it just falls off. And then I'm getting all the all the benefits of of the avocado and all that. That shit's just amazing for you.
Oh yeah, I've been eating a lot of avocado and eggs these days.
Yeah, man.
So
Well,
protein
you've been
and
here
fiber. Yeah,
You've been here 2 hours now, man. You're yawning.
I always yawn at the 2 hour mark.
It's because you're getting old.
It's my internal clock is working again. My internal clock. What do
it's
you mean
been-
getting old? I'm already there. I'm already there.
You're not
just doing that tired me out.
I know I mean, for as long as I had to hold it, I'm like, Jesus, now my shoulder and my deltoid here is all fucking sore.
Yeah, lucky now. You're getting old too, mate.
It's fun.
We
I
can't
know.
fight it.
That's why
Only the body, the mind is still young and silly. Well, that's
I'm 6'6", brother.
In heels only.
Yeah, 6'6" with shoes, shoes with the big lift.
I'm talking heels. I'm talking, I'm talking fucking stilettos.
I mean, I would say between, no, it's 6'5", 6'6", somewhere right in that little area.
I'm 5'10".
Oh God, yeah.
Short ass compared to you.
You'd be short, but I don't ever see it like that. I don't ever feel like I'm looking down to talk to people ever. I always feel like no, seriously, I swear to Christ, I never even notice it. I always look at the eyes.
Well, because how could you tell? I mean, I could be 7 foot for all you know.
Well, it's not.
It's
not like I'm looking. Well, I just mean I mean in person. If you like in person, I don't ever notice height. Like I don't ever catch myself looking down at somebody to talk to them.
Well, unless the other person is, unless the other person is Wang Wang.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's looking down at Wang Wang.
I've been putting in the work to get into my fighting weight. No, just to get healthy. I've been going to the gym and really busted my ass, and it's the places that I'm starting to get cut. Like I've got lats now, Andy. When I turn around, it's like a V. Whenever I flex my back, it's just starting to look pretty good. And lats are the one muscle that you can't just spot build. You can't just focus on. That those have to be built by doing combinations of exercises. Yeah. The shitty ones, the triceps,
painful ones. Painful ones.
Like doing this kind of thing.
Oh, I've been doing those.
Those or doing the
barbell
skull crushers.
With
barbell skull
right?
crushers. Yeah, the skull crushers. Yeah, those suck. But
I mean, all I do now,
fills your arm out though.
But I go around the. Look at that. That's a nice chicken breast. That one.
No, I'm pointing to what that is. It works out the width.
You mean these here?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, those ones. I can't show mine, but anyway.
Well, you saw my cut. Mine are cut.
That's all. Yeah, you're cut.
Look, man. It's chest and tries Monday, back and buys Tuesday, legs Wednesday, cardio Thursday, Friday. Fuck you. I'm not. That's a cheat day. It's a day to chill.
I do all them in one day. I do one day on, one day off.
That's what I do every day, or I try to stick to that every week. Back and buys, chest and tries, back and buys, legs, cardio. And then the rest of the weekend, cardio. Just walk or ride a bike.
Yeah.
My waist is 36, no belt. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Especially, I mean, I don't know how to. Oh, you're 5'11". Yeah, you're a normal looking dude, I would say.
I wear
Like Andy said.
I wear 36 waist, not because I am 36 waist, but because I prefer to wear a belt. I prefer baggier trousers, so I
Yeah.
always get a size up from what I am. But
Yeah,
I'm losing
I
weight
gotta do
all the
those
time
again.
at the moment.
Yeah, I gotta do some more walking around ones. Those
Yeah,
are
you
fun
should do your gym.
sometimes.
You should film yourself in the gym.
Too many people do that, man, and I've already had to bite my word several times to go in and get in a barbell. And excuse me, you're in my way of my fucking Instagram. You're in the way of my fucking.
Really? Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I walked in front of somebody just to get around them real quick because there was people behind them. And I walked in front of them and their reflection while they were working out, and they got pissed because I blocked their reflection for 1 second.
Oh, fucking vanity. Jesus.
Yeah, it seems like as soon as you pull your camera out anyway, it's like the dummies just come out, and I'm not ready to.
That's why I don't do gyms.
Live.
Like I said, I street. My gym is the street.
I'm just trying to get the mass, and to do that, I don't have those here. I can only get that weight there. Like,
but
here,
you know, we in our parks we've got gyms. We've got gyms in the park. You know, they provide little gymnasiums in the park. Don't you have them in your parks?
Yeah, not like you guys have. No.
Oh.
No, I've seen yours. Joel was at one time. That was pretty cool, and it was it had all the exercises that you could do. The whole thing. I saw it. It was
the kids off sometimes. Yeah, you have to kick the kids off sometimes
But if you followed that regimen every day, you'd be straight up healthy. You'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like these, I've got a bunch of these, but like
they're old.
I could only go. I could only go so high with these. You know, and I can curl about 35 to 45 pounds, somewhere in that range. I can do 50s like maybe once, maybe twice.
You can do more if you keep doing this. You can increase it gradually, you know.
But I just don't have access to those, so that's why I go to the gym. And the other thing I like about the gym is the resistance. Is the resistance machines? Like and the cables. I don't have cables. You know, cables are like the main way to work here. I've got those. I've got those, but
not.
Yeah, and I've seen other athletes when they're standing around waiting, like they're like just standing around. They'll be doing these, or you put your foot here and you put your hand here, and then you do curls.
You don't want to put it on your foot, and then if that comes off loose, it could smack you in the face, right? If you put
or it'll snap and too. But you mainly, like, I do deltoids with this. These are great for when you're just sitting and you're not doing a damn thing. Yeah, this is great to grab and do 3 reps of 15 on whatever.
You've seen that. I've seen Suspicious Guy. I've seen Anatoly. You've seen that guy who pretends he's a cleaner in a gym.
Yeah, that's
picks shins up. You know, with one arm, he'll pick something up.
No, there's guys that I see at the gym. If I paid attention to them and stuff, then I would not. I'd leave.
He puts them to shame. He puts those big guys.
Exactly.
Because they're so fat. Not fat.
And
too much muscle.
I steer clear of guys like that, and They're everywhere there. Like, here's a green one. The green one has way less resistance than my black one. Like this one is like, oh, look at that. It snaps.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
There you go.
Cheap crap.
Yeah,
You're too strong. You broke it. You're too strong. Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna go.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna.
It's good hanging with you.
I have to go cry in my pillow.
Your pillow.
Yeah, well, you put me to shame with your amazing muscles.
Well, get out of here. Thank you for hanging with me, brother. As always, love it. And I'll talk to you later on, my dude.
All right, ciao, everyone in chat. All right, guys.
Cheers, my brother. Have fun at Night City.
Oh yeah. Oh, not tomorrow. I can't do it now. I'm going to bed. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
brother.
I'm gonna. I'll dream of Pan Am, my girl.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, and a flock of sheeps. You flamboyant flamingo.
I count sheep to go to sleep. And fuck you, suspicious guy.
It is midnight for him. Gotta give him credit.
Take a nap, Grandpa. All right.
Yeah. All right, brother. All right. I love Sundays. The rest of the evening, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I was telling Andy about that. I never finished. On my new TV, I bought a new TV. It's what is it? It's a 100-inch Samsung with the it's got the speakers that attach magnetically underneath that are optional, like a sound bar. And I bought that, and I can set up what I want to watch, because all day it's just it knows what apps you're subscribed to, and it knows what's coming on and stuff from your watch history. It tries to think of things you would like to watch. So it just pops up all day, and you can just hit add or don't add. And if you add it, it just basically puts it on your TV. So you'll have all these ones you saved in a format so you can watch them later, like a playlist. It just automatically makes you for your evening. And it did it for me today, and I was surprised. There's some pretty good stuff that they chose for me. So it starts out with, what was the first one? It starts out with Star Trek: The Next Generation. And then it goes to Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And then it goes to The X-Files. What else? What is that one? I never heard of that one before. Kolchak Night Stalker. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go through that. Love you, Andrew. Have a good night, brother. Best co-host on the planet of Earth. Yes, he is. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch some X-Files and Star Trek tonight. And they added a movie too that looked. Oh, I got it right here. Well, I have it here and here, but here's a little easier. Let's see. Let me see, motherfucker. Google TV. Making me have to sign in again. I guess I signed out. Okay, here we go. Perfect. It added RoboCop, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Judge Dredd, The Explorers, Alien Romulus, Venom, Rollerball, because I love old campy, cheesy 80 movies. Inner Space, Escape from LA, Flight of the Navigator. Oh, V. Yeah, that's after X-Files tonight is V. The old series. And the new series is on there too. But you just hit the plus sign and it goes right to your thing. It goes right to your TV's queue through Google. What is this? Google TV or some shit. I just thought that was pretty cool. I'm easily excitable. But I love to sit in my fucking, I bought not too long ago back, I bought a lazy boy chair that I never really sit in, but I love to sit in it and kick it up. Got my dog up there on my lap, my ashtray over there, got my drink, smoking a joint, and just going through this list. Oh, that's another one that's on tonight. Is after V is Heavy Metal, the old that old animated from 1981. It was like this amazingly collaborated animation. And then there's after that is Heavy Metal 2000, and then to cap it off, it's Masters of the Universe, the first He-Man with Dolph Lundgren from 1985. I could pick that one. It says I could either pick Masters of the Universe or Garbage Pail Kids, which is also sounds fun. Well, I mean, I've seen it. I saw it in the movies theater. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's nostalgic too. Oh yeah, They Live is one of the best. No, I have not seen Surrogates. Write that down. Krull. But it's just a cool program how it goes through all my subscribed apps. So I don't have to go sign in through them. It already does it for you. Anyway. Yeah, I want to see the new one. That'll take me right back to my fucking youth. That was good. All right, let's go home. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. Yeah, he is. He is, dude. He was awesome. Fucking on all the. I don't recall too many bad ones with him. He had a lot of great movies in the 80s and 90s that were so nostalgic for me. Yeah, great movies. Bruce Willis, one of the greats. It's sad what's happened to him, Now he sits there and he looks like he's not even home. That's the scariest thing to me, is to lose your mental acuity. That scares the shit out of me. I guess that's why I'm always reading and trying to make sure, using my head so I don't lose it. Working out helped, but so did reading. So does reading. I'm reading, I just finished Foundations and Empires by Isaac Asimov, and now I'm on the third book of the Foundation series, which is the second Foundation. And I'm reading that, and I also read graphic novels and comic books. Subscribe to a lot of those dorky things. So I'm always reading because I don't want to lose the light that's in my head. It might not be that bright to anybody else, but to me, It's essential. I don't need anything else. Take it away. But I want my mind. Now I want to go sit down and watch fucking TV. It's just so weird. I'm sorry, I'm balking. I had my kids all weekend, right? And it's so loud and busy when they're here. They're on their VR. I can hear them yelling and shit, making their. It's just busy, fun. And today they just go home, and it's like now it's just so fucking quiet in my house right now. You know, there's. It's just quiet. Sometimes it gets a little too quiet. Tonight feels like one of those nights. And it's okay. I've had so many of these, you become used to them. You know what I mean? You become hardened to that loneliness or that whatever it is, you know, that longing for noise, the good noise. I mean, it is so quiet. Sometimes it's too quiet. I'm going to go make friends with the Crow. I'll see you guys later. Oh, that'd be a good movie to watch. That'd be a good soundtrack to listen to. The Crow. Oh, that's a great soundtrack. Time to take her home. Be it's gone. Time to take a ride. Time to take a ride and leave today. So let's leave today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, what's left of it. If you have to go to work tomorrow, enjoy it. I'm with you. I'm right there on your shoulder, rooting you on. All right? Just give me that 10% commission. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you before Andy leaves Thursday at some point, I'm sure. Maybe we'll do a show on Wednesday or something before he leaves. Or if not, I'll just do one while he's gone. So, I love you. Have a wonderful week. And thanks again. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
For coming to the 420 show. It may be over, but you can still bask in its glow. We laughed, we chilled, we told bad jokes. Now it's time to say goodbye, but continue to talk. Come back for more and tell a friend. It's just for fun and don't mean to offend. Oh yeah, we had a blast, we all laughed, you know we care, but don't be sad or mad or glum. We'll be back for more next week, same place with all the fam, that's for sure. On our face, it's that I like me.